Anywho, but no, you got Animal Crossing, which is like supposed to be like one of the greatest Animal Crossings ever made. I'm not the biggest fan of Animal Crossing, I won't lie, but it's because I played the GameCube and the DS version like so much back in the day that I'm kind of like, I'm done with Animal Crossing. I've played enough of it for one lifetime, and that's just my cup of tea. That's my choice, you know, and that's completely fine. Everybody else is loving it, and I'm glad they're loving it because Animal Crossing was a good game. I just don't feel like getting sucked in for 100 hours. Because I just don't. And then you got, like, what else? They've got Octopath Traveler, which is, like, one of the greatest JRPGs, apparently. Like, it looks amazing, and I want to get it so bad. Oh, my God. Hold on. I know there's more. I'm gonna pull it up, because I'm me. I know there's more. I know there's more. I know there's more. We're just gonna go there. You've got Luigi's Mansion 3, which I've heard is incredible. I've heard it's, like... I mean, God, we got a sequel to Luigi's Mansion on the Switch. Like, yes. Yes, please. They're making a new Metroid Prime. Like, I'm hearing that they're going to re-release Metroid Prime 1 through 3, and if that happens, my Jeebus, I'm buying the mess out of it. I don't need to, but I want to. Pokemon Sword and Shield, the greatest Pokemon games I have ever played. And I know I boast that. Luigi is so good. I've actually played a little bit of it. So to say that Nintendo is on fire, Nintendo is on fire. Like, they just need to keep it up hard, because everything they're doing is everything we've ever wanted. Everything we've ever deserved. Please, Nintendo, don't stop. And then they have all the third-party support. We're getting BioShock on a Nintendo console, you guys. Like, that is a real sentence I'm saying right now. I can't believe I'm saying those words. BioShock on a Nintendo console. Falcon? Do your thing, Falcon. He said, I'm not Captain America. I'll be Iron Man. Iron Man can unlock anything. He's Iron Man. Just assume that the whole MCU revolves around him and you're good to go. Just... I mean, he created half the tech anyways.
Access granted.
Turn off the electricity. Let me get that gold brick. Whoa. I love that I'm just picking up random gold bricks as I go. David, I don't know if you're still here or not, David. That's fair. Elijah. Awesome. Alright, cool. So, I am officially 34.4% through the game. We are... I'm trying to think. I know I only have a couple levels left. Wow. I only have 18 of the gold bricks to here. I ain't rescued Stan Lee at all, man. I'm not even looking. Hi up, hi up. Let me go rescue this person.
The cat's out of the bag and into the cloning machine.
What is this? Who's this?
Black Panther stopped by and asked me to look after Mr. Tittles while he was out on a mission.
Tittles.
It's not like I didn't have a lot to do already, but how could I say no to that furry little face? Or faces, as is now the case.
I actually have the Lego Harry Potter collection on PS4 here. I bought it for stupid cheap. I think it was like $3 or $4. I'm gonna play through it eventually.
He somehow managed to get into a cloning device we were developing and replicate himself. As adorable as an army of Mr. Tittles sounds, it could be dangerous to have them running loose before we can perform some tests. Please,
I will help you find the Tittles. Hey, absolutely accept the mission. That's a side quest. Plus, I might unlock something.
I suppose this is one way of giving a cat 9 lives.
Let me rescue this person. Oh, alright. Let go of the bag. I'm in the middle of a side quest. I don't have time for this.
The grandmammy made this bag with her own 2 hands.
This voice acting is precious. But no, I can't wait to play the Lego Harry Potter ones. Just because I'm a huge fan of Harry Potter, even though I haven't read the follow-up playbook thing that they made later on. I have it. I finally went out and bought it. Because I didn't buy it at launch, I ended up... Launch, listen to me, I ended up not getting it for a couple of years. Tittles! Alright, so that's one. They're all up on roofs and crap. Tittles! I do love me some Harry Potter, though. Definitely. Go into it with an open mind. Oh, the book. Yeah, no, I will. Eventually, as soon as I get around to reading it. I'm just now kind of getting back into reading again for the first time in ages. Ages.
I'm walking in.
There appears to be some trouble close by. I'd be there to help out, but I'm pretty busy recording videos of myself lip-syncing popular songs for research.
This freaking game. Coulson's the narrator. Coulson and Maria Hill are pretty much the narrators of this game. It's freaking awesome. Boom, there's that one. That's 5 of the tittles. There's so many side quests and stuff. Oh, Kamala Khan! Who is actually the main character, spoilers, in the new Avengers game being developed by Square Enix. Talking about girl power. I mean, we're on the theme of it. Boom, there's that one. I do love the Supergirl TV series, though. A lot of people give it a lot of crap, but... I mean, it's no Mandalorian and it's no Witcher, that's for sure. But, I do love me some Supergirl. But I'll watch anything that involves the House of L at this point at all. Even if they made it like a crypto animated series, I'd probably be there. I mean, seriously, I'd be there. Anything involving the House of L at all. At all. It wouldn't take me long, you guys. But they're tittles. Having to rescue Black Panther's cats. This is a real side quest, you guys. This is why I'm just using Iron Man. I'm just flying around everywhere. Because it's so fast with Iron Man, man. Now I reckon I'm supposed to go back or whatever. That should have ended the quest. What the heck? Oh, there we go. I was like, where's the mission thing?
I suppose this is one way of giving a cat 9 lives.
Yeah, by having 9 cats.
Mr. Tittles! But which one is the original? It appears all the clones are identical in every way. No signs of deterioration caused by the cloning process. Same noble portrait, same glossy coats. So it shouldn't matter which one goes back to Black Panther. As for the others,
I don't know.
well, it appears I've gained myself a few pets.
Tittles! I got someone called Vale. I don't even know who that is. Let's unlock some people, you guys. Hold on. What are you guys thinking? I should probably hold on to my studs a little bit, but let's unlock a couple people, because I'll end up making it. Let's... Sentry! Vale! I'm just buying people. This guy calling for help right now. These guys are mad at me, and I don't know why, he says. What are the people you have to rescue in this game?
Get killed.
Walk it off, he says.
I had my doubts about you, but you've really
Alright,
stepped
so... There's one more level we gotta play through, and the game's probably gonna take me straight there. I just want to goof off for a second. We're just gonna replay some levels, though. Huh. I still got 2 hours to play. Roughly, yeah, I still got 2 hours, roughly. Lost in the Aether, based on one of my top 5 favorite MCU films, Thor: The Dark World. I know everybody else hates it, but I love some Thor. Let me tell you, we're gonna play through it. Let's get it. Hwah. And really, it's just because, like, 1, Loki was in it, 2, it was one of the best theater experiences I've ever had, honestly, at the theater I went to.
While Thor was helping us track down Loki, we asked him about any potential threats to Midgard, Earth. One of his stories was about an ancient race called the Dark Elves, led by Malekith, who attempted to use something called the Aether to bring darkness to the Nine Realms. It sounded kind of serious, but Thor assured us it was all settled thousands of years ago.
Settled.
Why do I still have a bad feeling about this?
Thor! Oh, God. I do love me some Thor.
Long before the birth of light, there was darkness.
Darkness.
And from that darkness came Malekith, a dark elf who millennia
Totally not Anthony Hopkins.
sought to return our universe back into one of eternal night.
I mean, who can be
Using
Hopkins,
the
you know,
power of
other than
the
Hopkins?
Aether, an ancient force of infinite destruction. My father vanquished Malekith in a mighty war.
Oh.
It was a tale he recounted so often that he truly lived up to the name King Bor.
Stop it.
At the climax of the battle,
Stop it. The puns are
Aether
terrible.
was destroyed. Or so we believed until Jane Foster, Thor's girlfriend from the wrong side of the Bible.
Dude, how excited are you guys for the new Thor movie, by the way?
Managed to stumble upon it, waking an
I mean, we might have to wait an extra year, but it'll be alright.
with only one lay about to defend her, and my favorite son in prison. Asgard was in more peril than it had ever faced.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Is Loki narrating this? Because I feel like that's a Loki story, that right there. Here we go. Whoa, thank you for the follow there, Jack Attacks. Heck yeah, dude. I forget people on PlayStation can actually see this. Thank you so much. I'm like, oh man, this is cool. Yeah, I love me some Thor the Dark World though, you guys. You do not have my word. Dude, I really hate that, like, what happened to the Warriors 3. I could go on and on. Ragnarok is both my favorite movie, and I'm also kind of like, what the crap, Marvel, for what they did at the same time. You should have my hammer. Ah, hammer. Oh, I love me some Thor. But I'm also kind of like, I'm like, Marvel, why did you do what you did to the Warriors 3? I mean, the Warriors 3 are great. And like, and here's my biggest, hold on, I'll pause this too. Pez, if you're still watching and you've seen Thor Ragnarok, I don't remember if you said you saw the Thors or not. I don't think you said you did. Okay, you've seen Thor Ragnarok. So, like, where, and this has been my biggest complaint. Where, let me form words. Oh my god, let me get something to drink. Hold on, let me think. I'm trying to think of her name. It's really bugging me. Phil, that's James Bond. Stop it. Where's Lady Sif? Like, that's the one thing that's bugged me the most. Where is Lady Sif? Because, like, Lady Sif was not in Ragnarok. She's making Blind Spot. We know this. But she was not in Ragnarok at all. And it really bugged me. I mean, I need a confirmation of her death or something. I need someone to mention Lady Sif as if she's not some forgotten character in the Aether. You know, like, where is she? Like, I have raged about that since Ragnarok came out. I love Ragnarok. It's my favorite MCU movie. But, like, they could have, like, taken, you know, Odin's death a little bit more seriously. There could have been more tears. They just skipped over it and was like, nope, we're going to happy, funny joke comedies. And I love the movie, but I also wish it was just a little bit more serious. Because it's so silly, and I love it for being silly. But, man, where's Lady Sif? You know what I mean? Like, Phil, let it go. And I'm like, no. And then another thing, where's Betty? If David were here, he'd be laughing his face off right now. But where is Betty? Like, Betty from The Incredible Hulk and all. Like, where is Betty? Obviously, they don't have the rights to do Betty. But I will bicker about Betty all day till I'm blue in the face. She's the only one that could really bring the freaking Hulk down. And apparently they replaced her with Black Widow, and I'm so salty about it. I mean, salty. Where am I right now? That is a long hallway that leads nowhere. I'm gonna bring you the hammer. My hammer. The hammer of Thor. I rode the hammer. I rode it. Thor. You're like, Phil, calm down. I'm like, I mean, I know the real reason was because, like, Universal technically owns the right to the character of Betty in the movies and blah. But I mean, like, they had General Dooflop in there. General Dooflop, whatever, whatever his name is. I can't think of his name right now because I'm in the middle of a battle. I'm thinking. I keep wanting to say General Lane, but I'm like, no, Phil, that's Superman. Hey, what's up, Salisbury? How we doing? Yeah, I see her, Lady Sif. So I know it's because, like, she's filming Blind Spot, and I'm totally okay with that because Blind Spot's a great show, even though I'm 2 seasons behind on it. I started watching season 3, but season 5 is about to start now.
Never thought I'd have to
like
break
this month, I think.
out of the dungeon.
Oh, one swing of my trusty axe would have us out of here in no time.
Oh, Volstagg. I do love me some Warriors 3 though, you guys. So one-sided. Oh wait, hold on, we gotta destroy the benches and stuff. I do too, but I love Thor, so I'm one-sided. The music for this game in general is like pretty incredible. No, but no, absolutely, if you're about to lay down some truth about some Lady Sif, I am there. Because Lady Sif's amazing. Go for it, Pest. Since we're talking about great female characters and all, and I'm kind of like, why is Marvel throwing away good female characters? Like, I live for Betty. Like that Incredible Hulk movie, like, the romance between, like, Betty and Banner, like, really, really breaks my soul. Like, every time I watch that movie, I tear up a little bit. I just do. Every time, because Liv Tyler, destroyed me. Okay, on top of that, they didn't want to recast her, and if she had been there, she would have been killed by Hela, as everyone was slaughtered when she got to Asgard. But they could at least give me a sentence. Poor Lady Sif, poor Warriors 3, something. And I'm okay with MIA, because it means she could still be out there in my mind, even though she's not. Because she's clearly dead, but they did. I mean, she's such a great character, but rather than giving us closure, they just like, oh, we're just gonna kill her. And I'm like, damn you, Marvel! It's like, what have you done? Because she's such a great character. Like, she's like one of like the few people like Thor can turn to that he can trust. Like, she's supposed to be a love interest. She's supposed to be like a warrior by his side fighting. Ugh. Like, like F Valkyrie, man. We could have had Lady Sif take over the Asgardian people, man. I'm just saying, and that's me being bickering for 5 seconds. I still love Ragnarok. Ragnarok's my favorite freaking MCU film. But I'm just saying, where's Lady Sif? Or accept that she is MIA since she's been rumored to be in... And I hope so. Honestly, I hope she turns up. Like, if you know, Blindspot's done filming, they need to just go ahead and do it. You're like, Phil, calm down. Starts foaming at the mouth, drooling. Holy crap, like, you really need some studs for this level. Like, I have ×2 turned on, and, like, nothing. I've almost got all the true Avengers. Ah! Whoa, dude, the ships in that were so cool, by the way. There she is! I'm just saying!
Is that why everything's on fire?
Lady Sif! Give it to me. Good characters. Good characters are hard to come by. Lady Sif. That's all I'm saying. Say, Phil, calm down. Yes! We're gonna play as Lady Sif, you guys. For glory! For Asgard! My cat just stared at me like I stabbed her. She said, Phil, calm down. For Asgard! The glory of Sparta! She's like, Phil, calm down. Ooh, dude, she does a lot of flippies too. Like, oh my god, she's like super Captain America by the way she fights. Give me back Thor, hold on. Look at the hammer! I'll bring the hammer, baby. Of course, he's not as strong though. Like, it takes him more hits. Oh, you will have my hammer! Hammer. Dude, I am not getting anything for this freaking studs I'm getting. Dude, oh my god, these elves are really coming at me, bro. That's right. She's so devoted to Asgard, dude. Like, can you think of anybody better to rule Asgard? Marvel's like Valkyrie, and I'm like, stop it. Valkyrie's a cool character or whatever, who appeared out of thin air. And I'm still saying Ragnarok's my favorite movie. I love everything about it. But there's little... I gotta have nitpicks, you know?
Come, we must take the fight to these intruders.
Yes! For Asgard! So calm down, you're screaming. I'm screaming for Asgard. For my people. Thor, I say. Kills everyone on screen. Phil, those were your allies. Whoops. We're doing it. For Asgard. I don't. I choose to. What are you talking about? I choose to yell and shout my battle cry. I think I've been saying for Asgard since I was like 10. Like, I have literally said for Asgard like since I was a kid. And for Sparta. For Sparta's new. That's a Kratos thing, that is. Old Kratos. Oh, I do nitpick. Yeah, I probably shouldn't. I mean, I should be more appreciative of things, and I really should, like I used to be. I've been nitpicky about certain things, but it's because I love these characters so much. You know, like the Spider-Man thing. I love Spider-Man. Spider-Man's my bread and butter at the end of the day. But I really just, but we do it. I mean, people do it a little too well, and I should probably know better than to complain, but I do. I do, sadly. They're like, we know, Phil. Like, I mean, I should, like, and it comes down to, like, at least we're getting superhero movies. At least we're getting a third version of Spider-Man. At least we're getting, and I can shout out the positives. I mean, Malekith, who was played by my doctor, the only doctor I really, like, knew growing up as far as Doctor Who's go. And people will probably stab me for that. He's my doctor. I always liked him, even though I'm only on season 3 of Doctor Who right now. Because I'm actually burning through Doctor Who right now as we speak. But I started watching season 1 when it first aired, and then life happened, and I ended up getting a job and having to do school and job at the same time, and I ended up just not finishing Doctor Who. And so here I am, all these years later. They just finished like season 12, I think, and I'm on season 3 right now, but I've been watching it really slowly, really slowly. Really slowly. Man, this is like taking a minute to get the True Avenger on this level. Ow, that's freaking my face. You would have the glory of Asgard. Or Asgard. I mean, I could go on and on about the Marvel goodness. I am really excited about Phase 4. We're getting Doctor Strange 2. We're getting Thor 4. I didn't even expect another Thor movie, let alone with basically, you know, the female Thor who becomes Thor in the comics. And one of the, like, what I've read, what my friend Craig tells me, that it's like one of the greatest, like, Thor comics of all time, like one of the greatest Thor runs of all time. He's like, dude, Phil, you got to get on this. Like, I'm like, give it to me. I probably will end up getting those comics eventually and reading through them. I just recently bought all of the there was a series of comics that Marvel did called Marvel Now. I just got all the comics for the Marvel Now Guardians of the Galaxy, so I can actually read through there. Which actually had Iron Man on the Guardians there for a little bit. But I only had like the first couple issues, and now I have the whole series because I just went out and bought them, found them all in clearance, and just bought the crap out of them. I'm like, we're doing it. Just to help my local bookstore out, because I know right now everything's kind of crazy, and I was like, I'm gonna buy whatever I can buy, get my hands on. I'm just gonna buy it, help them out. Because everything is really crazy. I'm actually probably going to go hit... me and my girlfriend are contemplating hitting an escape room just because the local escape room here is actually, like, possibly going to go out of business if they don't, like, you know, make sales. And I'm like, yes, I'm totally going to go help them because, one, I haven't been able to hit it, and I've heard their escape rooms are really incredible. Two, we had such a good time with the escape room we hit last time, like, that we barely beat, by the way. Oh my god, you guys. We barely beat that escape room. We literally had like 5 seconds left on the clock, and I was panicking. And I was like, and like we ended up beating it, just like barely. Just barely. Every time we solve a puzzle, they'd add like a minute on the screen. And so we were solving puzzles like right there, like back to back in quick succession. And we barely pulled that off, you guys. It was bad. I mean, barely. Barely, you guys. It was so good, though. I highly recommend escape rooms, but also right now, I know everybody's kind of, with the pandemic going on, it's kind of crazy. And I'm just trying to support as many local businesses as I can, just to help out where I can, honestly. Because, you know, I want there to be things after the world goes back to normal. Especially good things. I mean, I'm hearing my movie theater might close. I'm like, oh my god, I literally moved up here just because there was a movie theater. I'm like, man, this is crazy. The world, man. Oh, no! Oh! Oh, God! Phil just got beat up by a Lego. Lego elves everywhere. Legoless. I'm surprised, like, I know, Lady was talking about doing a Lego Hobbit stream or something. Yeah, I know, unfortunately. I'm hearing at least a year, no matter what. I was originally projecting August in my brain, but now I'm thinking it might be, like, next August. which is crazy. But I mean, we can stay hopeful, we can stay positive, and we just take it one day at a time. I mean, shoot. And we stay together. And positive thoughts are really, really encouraging, are really, really necessary right now. I mean, more than anything. True Avenger! Huzzah! And for a while there, I guess I wasn't really being positive. But, I mean, stress. Stress does that to someone. And I didn't realize what was going on at the time. I'm hoping my new job really helps, honestly. I'm hoping. Well, my new position, not my new job. I'm still working the same job I've been working for, heck, 14 years now as of the end of this month. It'll be 14 years I've worked that job. Holy God, now that I think about it. That's kind of tremendous. How many people can say that nowadays, man? Oh my God. Whoa, give it to me, baby! That is a lot of studs to get this freaking counter going. I destroyed so much crap, you guys. Oh, look at that. Let's go destroy that. Do I really have to, like, hit the ground? So it's so crazy that I just finished the first Witcher book, though, like, 2-3 months later. Heck, almost 5 months later. It was, I bought that book back in February, I want to say, because I got the series for Christmas. I was so adamant about, I guess I need Sif. What is happening? He's trying to jump on the thing, but, oh, I guess, oh, okay, yeah, here we go. We're ramming a door.
Too late. My lump of a son Thor added Malekith's escape to his considerable list of heroic failures. His only option was to seek the help of his brilliant brother, cruelly locked away.
His brilliant brother. This is clearly Loki narrating.
Defying my orders, they fled Asgard through secret ways long forgotten. And together as brothers, they stood to face our greatest foe.
But Loki perished. Spoilers. Oh, I guess we're doing it here. I figured there'd be a boss battle here, but alright, hey. God, how long have I been playing this? I'm just like, wait a minute. I like wanted to clean up the last of the story missions, because this is actual story, like not DLC. They just threw in Thor: The Dark World and Iron Man 3 and Winter Soldier as well. Pretty much most of Phase 2. Actually, all of Phase 2. And some of Phase 3, apparently. Well, I know there's like Masters of Evil, Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., Captain Marvel. There's a bunch of DLC, basically. Like, so much. And I have all of it. Oh my God, I'm playing as Loki! Everything else needs to stop, because Loki, baby. Phil, how much do you like Tom Hiddleston? Sometimes I just watch random things about Tom Hiddleston late at night. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Tom Hiddleston. Man, I'm about to be using Loki after this. I might actually get Loki after this. If I don't already have him. What are we doing now? Dude, he like really knows how to uppercut people. Hold on. What's his square button? He does not have a square button.
Help with this.
I need to come back here in free play mode, basically. Because that's where you got the most things. I'm just picking up studs because I need more, honestly. That's how I'm going to end up unlocking so much crap afterwards. They're using the Aether. You can see them like spawning using the Aether. This is great. Even though technically at this point he didn't have the Aether, but it's totally what's happening. You guys know what I mean. Whoa, look at that. That's a character right there, dude. That's cool as mess. I'll have to unlock that eventually. I am mighty. Oh, there's Jane Foster, I reckon. This is when we're trying to get the Aether out of her. I reckon we need to do something with this. Hammer and chisel. So much stuff. Ta-da! The best one-liner from the entire movie. He said possibly. Love it. Who doesn't love Loki? You know what I mean? Come on. Who doesn't love Loki? So we're jumping in. Oh, I need Thor. Thor, lay the hammer. Ah, the hammer. I still think like one of the best lines of dialogue was in the second one when she's like, "It's Mew Mew," and she kept calling the hammer like incorrect names the entire movie. Like Jane's friend, I can't remember her name.
Would you?
Ah. Oh yeah, the biggin. Biggin! Oh my god, I love the ship designs. Like, the whole movie felt like a giant sci-fi film. And that is probably why I love freaking Dark World so much, because it just feels like outer spacious crazy. Like, I just love it so much. Okay, we're holding on. Hold on, brother! I'll get help!
I wish I could trust you.
Brother. Maybe that's why I like Loki so much. He's just so human for being someone who's not of Asgard.
Loki! Now!
This is so mental. Holy shnikes, like we just explodimified the mess out of them. I'm about to die so hard right here. Thor, hold him off. Get help. Yo, holy crap, I have like 500,000 studs from this one level. Like,
If it were easy, everyone would do it.
I love that these are actual Tom Hiddleston quotes. I just want to buy a book that's just like quotes of the day by Tom Hiddleston. Like, full stop it. Just a Tom Hiddleston book. An entire year's worth of Tom Hiddleston quotes. That's how life should be. Oh, I guess I gotta finish the shovel thing. I love that I could be playing anything else right now, and I'm like, I really want to get some collectibles. It's so bad. I'm like, I really want to just get all the things because I started playing this, and I really, like, I need to beat it before The Last of Us 2 comes out because I'm dropping everything on Earth when that game comes out. You're like, Phil, I know I just took a vacation last month, but I need to take another vacation. I'd be like, Phil, and I'm like, what? I'm serious. A staycation vacation. Where all the staycations may roam. What is he using, the Tesseract? Ow! That was my face. My Loki face. Oh yeah, here we go. Making a ship of some sort. Only like Loki can. Oh, here we go. Oh, we're gonna launch it at the dude. I see it now. Launch it at the dude.
Whatever you're doing, brother, I suggest you do it faster.
Shut up, Loki.
Thor, I need you. Thor, I need you now.
Accept your surrender.
Dang, am I not far enough away or something? Dude, oh my god. Yes, I know. There we go, there we go. I guess I had to get to the right angle. Boom, baby! Boom, baby! Hey, whoa, thank you so much for the follow there, man. Holy cow, I'm getting followers on PlayStation and Twitch at the same time. You guys are awesome. Yeah. Boom, baby. Oh, no. It's a big one. I feel the boss fight coming on. Maybe this is the boss fight. I don't get to fight Malekith. Sad face. Here we go, boss fight. Maybe. There it is. I'm bringing the hammer. That was not a boss fight. That was nothing.
My favorite son. A cold man, yes, but a giant in his way. Gave his very life for Goldilocks, the hammer lover.
Oh my god.
Design. My lesser son and his girlfriend managed to return to Earth and regroup with the rabble they call friends.
Rabble.
They hatched a plan that held the very future of the universe in its balance.
Loki would have done better.
Thor, are you there? You've been off the grid a while now.
Oh my god.
Our sensors are detecting abnormal energy around your location. Are you triggering that?
I am Thor of Asgard. I want to hear the Malekith one-liners. The Malekith has not spoken this entire... Wait, am I playing as Jane Foster?
Emergence will be in full effect in 7 minutes.
That just means we have to keep Malekith busy for 8.
Wow. Listen to that voice acting for Jane Foster. Do I get to play as old Doctor What's-His-Face? Eric Selvig at your service. Who is a Skarsgård, by the way. I don't know if you guys are aware of that. Gotta love the Skarsgård family as a general, like, at this point. Alexander Skarsgård, Bill Skarsgård. I hear there's another one, but I don't know. I don't know about that other Skarsgård. They're good actors, though. Oh my god. They're tremendous. Only Captain America can prevent forest fires. I have 500,000 studs from this one level, you guys. I literally was like, I'm not even worried about getting True Avenger right now, because like once I get the multiplier, I'm just gonna destroy. I mean, I'm just gonna break things. Let's destroy this flower. Wait, I'm hearing something. It sounds like something I can build. Here we go. Water. Sprinkler system of some sort. I love that I'm not playing as Thor right now. This is really cool. I like this. Only the only person has thoughts like this. Wait, what is her grab move?
It's nothing personal, I promise.
She's like teleporting him out. That's freaking cool. I'm like, what does her grab move do? Well, now I just want to know what Eric Selvig's grab move is. I'm Dr. Eric Selvig. Oh, he's got a teleporter too. Okay, I see. He's usually just teleporting people out. I love that she goes all fisticuffs, though. I love the Dark World. Dark World, dude. Natalie Portman brought, like, the comedy to the movie, like, hard, while also being, like, kind of love-struck by this big goof. He was kind of love-struck with her. He was smitten, if you will. Smitten, I'm gonna say. Oh, my. Love it, though. Plus, I love Natalie Portman, I mean. Let's be fair. I haven't seen her in a whole lot, but I can still say I love Natalie Portman. It's fair. Other than Star Wars and Thor, Phil, where do you know Natalie Portman from? She did that Saturday Night Live skit one time. Phil, I'm just saying. Oh, good times. I don't think I have a way to grapple that. I think I need like a Hawkeye or something. Ah. No, I need a Hawkeye. Yeah, only a Hawkeye. Other than Star Wars, she was in Star Wars and Thor. Like, I'm trying to think of where I know Natalie Portman from in my brain. Other than Star Wars and Thor, like the obvious ones. I've seen her in something else, I just can't think of. Okay, I've never seen Black Swan either. Because I know she was in that. I always wanted to, but I just never got around to seeing it for whatever reason. I think something else came out at the time and I missed it somehow. I miss a lot of things because I always catch whatever else instead. Like video games especially. Movies, really bad. I'm really bad about... Oh my god! Dude, she's legit stuck in that glitch over there, you guys. That's terrible. I gotta try and get her out of that glitch. That's awful. Dude, what the crap? I'm gonna run away. Yeah, there she goes. Man, oh man. Black Swan. Oh, V for Vendetta. You know, I forgot about that. I don't know what Jackie is. I've never seen Leon the Professional. I forget she was in Leon the Professional. She is an amazing actress. I wholeheartedly agree. I love her. I think she's incredible. I would argue that seeing Thor is worth it just to see Natalie Portman at this point. I have not seen that. I actually don't know that I know what that is, actually. But she has done some other stuff. I know I've seen her in something else. But I've never seen Leon the Professional. I know, shun me. Shun me. I like, again, I mean, I've missed so many movies, even modern movies. I've missed a lot of modern movies, and then I've seen a lot of older films that you would not expect me to have seen. But she's really good. She's a great actress. I'm glad that whoever got with her and was like, hey, want to come back and do another Thor movie? And, like, be Thor? And I'm like, yes. Please give her whatever she needs to be Thor for one more movie. She's probably having to get in, like, wicked shape, though, like, muscular and all. Maybe, I mean, I don't know. Was it a mini-series, or, like, was it a movie, or, like... It sounds very familiar. I'd know it if I saw it, probably. I know I'd know it. If I saw, like, the cover art of whatever, or, like, a poster or something, I know I would know it. But I can't think of... It's a movie. And it sounds very familiar. I've probably seen the poster and stuff of it, and I know of it, but I don't think I've seen a trailer. But, I mean, I'd consider checking it out just because Natalie Portman's in it, let's be fair. Very one-sided. You're like, what? I'm just saying.
Gravimetric spikes. We need to put them together.
You sure this is going to work? These devices were made to detect anomalies, not cause.
You got me thinking about it really bad, Pez. I'm gonna have to pull up a photo or something. You got me, like, I'm literally puzzled over here. I'm like, man, I really, like, want to look this up now. I'm just like, man. Fact-checking squad! I need Thor.
Okay, I'm trying the phase meter now. You might want to hold on to something.
Jane Foster's a good character, too.
Huh?
I actually don't own any Thor comic books, and I really love the character of Thor more than any of the Avengers. Like, I love me some Hulk, but I love me some Thor, man. Huh. I love me some Thor. Like,
all that power, I thought you'd headhunt.
Your universe was never meant to be.
there it is. I was wondering. I was like, give me that Thor, that Malekith voice acting right now. Wow, I'm getting wrecked. Dude, it's the music. It's the actual music from the movie too, which is really awesome. The music for Thor: The Dark World was incredible. Boom, baby. A universe of darkness. Which is great, I actually, like, kind of got... This is actual, like, Norse mythology, if I'm right. Like, the Dark Elves and all. Oh, I don't even remember what realm they were from. But they actually are from actual Norse mythology, like, apparently. I'm like, man, I don't know too much about Norse mythology, but, other than what I've learned from the Thor movies, a little bit of background knowledge I have, and the God of War game that was so bread and butter Norse mythology. It was amazing. Yes. I can't remember what realm they were from. I know it has like a really badass name, but I can't think of what it is. I don't remember.
You needn't have come so far, Asgard.
It's hard to like think and play video games at the same time. Unless like I have the knowledge just stored away in my brain. I know, like, Midgard's obviously Earth, the Earth realm, basically, and you got Asgard, which is the, you know, the land of, like, you know, kings and such. You've got kings and such. Listen to me. Yeah, literally. Niflgard, maybe. Niflgard, Niflgard, blah 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 blah. And then you've got I mean, you have like. Essentially, I think there's literally Hell. I think there's a realm called Hell, which is only spelled with one L, if I'm right. But I think it has a name for it, like, oh, God, it's gonna bug me. I can't think of it at all. Oh, wow, okay, hey, here we go. I'm gonna bring the hammer! The hammer, wow, that's a giant thingy. It's a giant thingy! Oh, I'm sorry. See, I was just reading The Witcher last night. There is something that sounds like Niflgard, but I can't remember. I can't remember the 9 realms. I really can't. 7 realms? 9 realms? 7. 9 realms. I don't remember. 9 realms. There's 9 realms. Phil, wow. I'm ad-libbing. Like, I'm having to just go from memory right now, like muscle memory. And it's been a minute. It's been a hard minute. There was Muspelheim. There's Moose. I'm probably like skewering the name really hard, but Muspelheim. There's oh man, I feel like I could do this all day. Phil spends all day streaming, trying to remember the name of one of the realms correctly. Oh, let's turn this on. Look at his flailing. Like he's fucking flailing, you guys. Like, oh, that's good. I love it. Niflheimer. See, it kind of sounds like Niflgard. Are the End Realms. Thank you so much for that.
Huh?
I did not see where this was going at all.
Huh?
Boom, baby! God, I've got almost 1 million studs from this one level.
Returns, Asgard. Have you come to witness the end of your universe?
Love it. Okay, 25 enemies I have to destroy. That's a lot of enemies. Dude, this is a long level. I dig this. You face the hammer! Or Asgard.
You want me to put the hammer down?
There it is. The hammer! Who doesn't love some freaking Thor right now, man? And like Thor 4 is gonna close up Phase 4 essentially, like from what I'm hearing, possibly. Unless Spider-Man's closing it out. Because essentially Phase 3 ended with Spider-Man Far From Home, from what I understand. Not with Endgame, like you would expect it to. But essentially with Far From Home was the end of Phase 3, and then they took a year off. We were supposed to get Black Widow a week ago. And now we're having to wait till November, because it took the Eternal spot. Then we're getting the Eternals, then we're getting Shang-Chi and the 10 Rings, which has the real Mandarin in it. I'm so excited. I waited years for this. And then we're gonna get Doctor Strange 2. It was supposed to be Doctor Strange 2, but now it's gonna be Thor instead. And then Doctor Strange 2. And that'll be Phase 4. And then like 4 TV shows apparently. Oh, here we go. Thor, baby. Oh my god, this is... Bring the hammer!
So despite everything...
Here we go. The big lug.
Lug won the day with a considerable sacrifice of his brilliant...
Oh my god.
What a shameful waste. If only Loki had lived to rule Asgard. What a king he would have made. Glorious and...
burdened with glorious purpose.
There it is. Lost in the ether. Oh man, who doesn't love some Loki, right? Just saying. Alright, so that level, that is all the main levels, you guys, that came with the original game. We have beaten them all. Got True Avenger on most of them. Excelsior! Rest in peace, Stanley. Seriously. Bam, I even got a Dark Elf ship. That's what I'm talking about. Did not find Stanley, did not find him at all. No mini kits, but at least I got 2 gold bricks. I officially have 50 of the 250 gold bricks. And we're going to jump back into something else, hey.